Hey guys, what's up? So today I'm going to be showing you how I did this look. It's like a jelly type of kawaii, you could say, with rhinestones. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so I'm taking this nail polish actually from Sally Hinton, and I think this is from like a really cheap like dollar store. Anyway, I'm taking a few drops of this without touching my monomer and putting that into my monomer. And what this is going to do is create color in your monomer. And so I'm going to mix that all up. You want to make sure that you mix it really well. So you want to make sure that you have no more of the residual nail polish at the bottom and that it looks clear like this. So I realized that I wanted a little bit more pigmented, so I put some more nail polish in there. As you can see, it's like kind of shiny, so it's a lot of glimmer in there and a little bit of shimmer. And yeah, I'm gonna just mix that up once more. So here is where you want to just test the color that you've just created. And what I'm doing is just taking clear acrylic powder, Mia Secret, and I'm just going to take like a nice chunk so I can see what the color looks like. And I decided that this is a little bit too light, so I'm going in with more of the nail polish, and this is going to make it a teeny bit more darker. I actually wanted it a little bit more dark after I swatched this one, but I just kind of went ahead and used this color. So you'll see as I swatch it on the paper towel that it's a little bit darker than the first one. So I'm taking these nail forms and I'm putting them on. These are new nail forms that I just got, and I actually hate them because they're not centered. I'll try to link down below where I got them, but don't get them. I'm actually not going to link them. So yeah, I'm taking this beige color from Mia Secret, and I'm taking that and I'm using that as my nail bed color. And I am just creating the shape of the nail bed, the fake nail bed. And I'm going to about the first line there on the form for each of my fingers. It's actually labeled as number 1. So I'm not making this that pointy. I'm kind of making it like an oval kind of shape. And I'm going to go ahead and do my cuticle area. And it's really hard to do my cuticle while I'm filming because my hand is kind of like further away from me, and I don't have that like a vantage point where I could just see exactly what I'm doing and handle it a little bit better. So just bear with me. I know my cuticles need work. So yeah, so just shape that into the shape that you want your nail bed, and this is gonna be your nail bed. So I'm just adding a little bit more product on the nail to kind of create more of an apex, to make sure that I have structure, to make sure it doesn't break, to make sure it's strong. Moving on to ring finger. I am, this finger got cut out, but I'm just kind of showing you guys a little bit of this finger. So yeah, as you can see, I'm just shaping it into, again, the first line, and it's going to be like an oval shaped. And yeah, the cuticle part on this finger got cut out, but I'll show you guys on the next finger. So here I'm just adding a little bit more product onto that side because it was a little lacking a little bit of product. Make sure that you kind of flatten the top as well so that it blends seamlessly with the bead that you use for the cuticle. Okay, so now I'm going to the middle finger and I'm shaping this into, again, my nail bed shape, like my fake nail bed. This one I got better into shape once it became a little bit more harder and pulverized. I think I said that right. So yeah, you just want to flatten that out. The little top piece that touches your actual nail, you want to flatten that out so the cuticle bead can be a little bit more seamless when you blend it out. So do not touch your cuticle. Leave it on your nail, but get it as close as possible. Perfect. So it looks like I have my apex, and this is all of the nails done. I did the rest off camera, and yeah, going on to the blue. So the tips. I'm taking the mixture that we created at the beginning of the video, and I'm taking my clear and I'm going to place that onto my first finger, my pinky. And I'm going to bring the blue all the way up to the very top of the smile line and also over to the other side. And you want to make sure that it's kind of really nice and tucked in there because you want it to just, I don't know, it just makes it look better. You don't want any parts like missing or whatever. So I'm taking a little bit more of the blue and more product and putting it towards the end of the nail. And I'm just going to blend that out to the other part that I put on already. By the way, guys, this is not like a tutorial, official tutorial on how to do it. I'm just showing you guys how I did it, and I'm just explaining like how I did it. I know that obviously I'm not like a super big, huge, experienced professional, so yeah, don't take my videos seriously. Like I've been saying that for years. Okay, so on the next finger, I am doing the same exact thing. And again, just push the product all the way up to the very top of the smile line. And you want to use these beads a little bit more wetter than usual because you want to make sure that you can spread it pretty far up on the smile line. So I did get a little bit on the nail bed part. It really kind of doesn't matter because we're going to be covering it with nail rhinestones anyway. But you want to have a side dish of like acetone and clear, just plain monomer. So that way in between doing these, you can clean off your brush and make sure that you have clean monomer if you do need to clean off like any of the excess stuff that goes on the nail bed or anywhere else that you don't want it. So here I am just adding on more product to that nail, and I'm going to blend it out to the other portion. By the way, guys, on these nails, I'm going to about a number 5 on these forms, just in case you want to know. You can kind of see the numbers on the side there. Again, I hate these forms, but I love doing my work on forms. So these are the only ones I have right now, so I'm going to just use them. Again, using a little bit of clear monomer to take off the blue. So here are all the nails with the blue on, and this is after it's been filed a little bit, and my thumb. So now I'm going to go in with some clear. I'm taking this clear pretty wet. I just absolutely love how this clear acrylic applies, and it just is so nice, and I love working with it. It's the most easiest acrylic ever, I feel like. It's the Mia Secret clear acrylic powder. I bought so much of this. I think one of my next nail looks is gonna be like including a lot of like clear on the nail, not even like any color, like yeah, so you guys stay tuned for that. So I'm just putting this all over my nails. I'm clear capping mostly the blue part on my nails. If you have enough structure in the pink part, like the nail bed part, you don't have to worry about like covering it with clear too much because it already has that strength. So I'm just kind of focusing it on the blue part, and actually just generally wherever I'm missing a product, I'm adding it in. As you can see, there is kind of like a divot or like a dip in the middle of that nail. So I'm going to fix that in a second. And yeah, you want to kind of just leave it kind of in the middle and blend it throughout the nail. So sometimes I find that the nail is a little bit too dry for the clear to properly like glide on. So I take, as you can see there, I just like kind of wet the nail a little bit, and it kind of helps it like smooth through the nail. And I really like that trick because it does make a huge difference. So I love doing these videos because I can see exactly what I'm doing wrong, and it allows me to fix it next time I do a set. So it's pretty cool. Anyway, so this is the nails after they have been filed. I'm taking some of my rhinestones, a lot of the small ones that you see there, and my Mia Secret Glass Finish UV LED gel polish, and I'm putting that all over the nail. Like for example, this, I put way too thick of a coat on my nails, and it kind of changed the shape of my nails after filing. So definitely want to avoid doing that next time. But with doing that, I was able to stick my rhinestones on, and I'm using that as like the glue. And then after I stick all of them on, I'm gonna put them in my UV, I think, or LED, I don't know, honestly. I'm gonna put in my lamp for however time it allows me to do it. By the way, with this type of look, you can use any color rhinestone. This is what I love about this look. You can use any color gel, like color. You can use any nail polish that you have to add to the monomer. I guess you just want to pick one that's really opaque. And yeah, you can create so many different like combinations of this type of look. Also, when you get to a bigger nail, you want to take bigger rhinestones, so that way it kind of flows better with the nail, and it wraps all the way around the smile line, if that makes sense. So I have this cheap sensational UV, I think, light. Anyway, it's going too fast. Yeah, so here are the nails with all of the jewels on, and I'm going to just apply my cuticle oil, and this is the nails done, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. You know, I really love doing like cute kind of like Y2K looking nails like this. I really love the style, and you know, it's just cute. It's really simple, but it's really cute, really easy. So anyway, yeah, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more nail videos. By the way, I'm still doing makeup videos, so it's just that I'm doing nails right now. But yeah, subscribe for more of me, and I'll see you in a later video. Bye.